ló àlùkò lóníṣẹ́ kákòsùn lékèlékè lóníṣẹ́ kákẹ́fún. Tàbá ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa iléeṣẹ́ ìgbóhùnsáfẹ́fẹ́ tó gbajúgbajà jùlọ lóde òní, ìkànnì Bass FM 99.3 Òṣogbo. Ọ̀kíni wá láwùjọ ẹ̀yẹ, kìnìún ni wá láwùjọ ẹran.
We are Bass FM.
Bass FM. Bass FM. Bass FM. Bass FM. Ìròyìn àsìkò, good news. Bass FM. Eré ìdárayá. Bass FM. Ìpolówó ọjà yìí. Bass FM. Àṣà àtẹ̀sìn lárugẹ. Bass 99.3 FM radio. Ìbéèrè dem dey follow. Àgàgà ọ̀tá ẹ̀fún on your stereo. Bass
99.3 FM.
Bass 99.3 FM radio.
Your vibes, your voice, your station.
Bass FM.
The studio time check is 6 o'clock. Good evening and glad to have you joining us on the evening news from Buzz 99.3 FM, a place where entertainment meets humanity. My name is Bamidukwe Kolawole. First, the headlines. In the headlines, Adeleke Campaign Council dismisses APC claim over security funds and Amotekun deployment. Tinubu inaugurates EFCC office in Ekiti, hails anti-corruption fight. Talking business news, Telco compensates 75 million subscribers over poor network quality. In the exciting world of sports, Nasarawa Amazon players get cash boost for win over Bayelsa Queens. Stay tuned as I bring you details of the news shortly. Now the news in detail. The Re-Election Campaign Council of Osun State Governor Ademola Adeleke has dismissed allegation by All Progressive Congress APC regarding the governor's use of security votes and deployment of Amotekun Corps. Campaign spokesperson Pelumi Olajengbesi described the claims as false, misleading and politically motivated. Olajengbesi maintained that Governor Adeleke has not personally taken security votes since assuming office in 2022, adding that available security funds has been judicially deployed to strengthen security across the state. He cited construction of a new operational headquarters for the Amotekun Corps, the recruitment of over 1,000 additional cadets, and the provision of operational vehicles and motorcycles as evidence of the administration's commitment to public safety. The campaign council also rejected claims that the state security outfits were being used to protect the governor's family business, insisting that government resources has been deployed solely in the public interest. It further praised the administration's record on financial transparency and workers' welfare, while expressing confidence that Osun voters would support Governor Adeleke bid for a second term in office. Another report coming from Osun State. The Osun State chapter of the Accord Party has alleged that armed thugs linked to governorship candidate of the All Progressive Congress (APC), Bola Bamiji, attacked residents and motorists in part of Osogbo today, firing gunshots and causing panic among the public. According to a statement signed by the state chairman of the party, Pastor Victor Babalola Hakonde, the incident reportedly resulted in one death and left several others with gunshot injuries. The party claimed that the attackers targeted individuals perceived to be supporters of Governor Ademola Adeleke, an allegation yet to be independently verified. The Accord Party condemned the incident and called on security agencies, particularly the Inspector General of Police, to conduct a thorough investigation and bring anyone found culpable to justice. The party also urged political actors to embrace peaceful conduct and avoid actions capable of disrupting public peace ahead of governorship election. President Bola Tinubu has today inaugurated the zonal office of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) and hailed the anti-graft agency for successes recorded in the anti-corruption fight. Tinubu, represented by the Vice President Kashim Shettima, who inaugurated the state-of-the-art office complex zonal office covering Ondo and Ekiti State in Ado-Ekiti, noted that EFCC occupied a central position in both the country's economic report and its national security. The president, who hailed the successes recorded by the anti-graft agency, said the EFCC's recent prosecution of several high-profile corruption cases, including the conviction of former minister and a former managing director of the National Investment Bank, sends a clear message that there are no hiding places for the corrupt. Ekiti State Governor Biodun Oyebanji said the state government provided the land for the EFCC zonal office as part of demonstration of commitment to good governance, intergovernmental cooperation, transparency, support to the commendable job of the Commission, and also compliments the fight against corruption crusade of the President. The International Monetary Fund says today that reforms implemented by the Nigerian government had strengthened the country's economy, but warned that more than 60% of Nigerians now live in poverty. Since taking office just over 3 years ago, President Bola Tinubu has removed a costly fuel subsidy that has kept petrol prices artificially low for decades, liberalized the exchange rate for its currency, and overhauled the country's tax system. While economists said policy changes were long overdue, poverty has continued to increase, affecting 63% of the population at the end of 2025. IMF, in a statement after its annual review of Nigeria's economy, said more than 27 million people faced food insecurity during the year, and acknowledged that strong reforms over the past 3 years has yielded improved macroeconomic outcome and built resilience. Poverty has been taking up Africa's most populous country for years, with the World Bank reporting last that about 61% of the country's population lived in poverty, up from 40% in 2019. In another development, the federal government has announced the itinerary of the arrival of the first batch of Nigerian citizens being repatriated from South Africa. The Nigerians are fleeing ongoing xenophobic attack in South Africa. In a statement released today by a spokesperson of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Kimebi Ebiemfa, said they would arrive at the Muritala Mohammed International Airport, Lagos, on Thursday morning. According to the statement, the flight is expected to land at the airport at 5 a.m. The statement added that the flight operated by Airpeace will depart the Oliver Tambo International Airport in Johannesburg on Wednesday night. Recall that the federal government has said it has concluded arrangements to repatriate willing citizens from South Africa. The Nigerian government also said it is not happy with the South African government over the attacks. Popular Islamic cleric Ahmad Gumi has responded to criticism surrounding his visit to Ibadan last year, dismissing allegations that he was promoting the Islamization of Oyo State or advancing northern religion ideologies in the southwest. The cleric insisted that no individuals or group could prevent him from traveling to any part of the country, stressing that his visit to Ibadan was not at the invitation of any Muslim organization or individual in the southwest. In a post on his social media handle today, Gumi explained that he attended the event in his capacity as representative of a coalition of northern Islamic scholars. His comment came a day after one of the victims adopted in Owerri local government area of Oyo State refuted reports that kidnappers had demanded the introduction of Sharia law in the state as a condition for their release. The victim, Rachel Alanu, principal of Community High School, who spoke from captivity in a video that later went viral, said the adopters neither demanded Sharia law nor 1 billion naira ransom. According to her, the kidnappers sought the release of their associates currently in government custody. Up next is business news. Telecom operators has compensated more than 75 million subscribers for poor network services, the Nigerian Communication Commission said in one of its largest consumer redress exercises recorded in Africa's biggest mobile market. The industry regulator disclosed this in a communique issued today following its 109th board meeting held on the 25th of May 2026, stating that the payouts reflected significant progress in enforcing quality of service obligation across mobile network. The development follows a directive issued by the NCC on the 29th of March 2026, mandating mobile operators to compensate subscribers for substandard network performance. Under the order, operators were also required to automatically issue airtime credit to affected customers, calculated on the basis of the average spending in locations where service quality failed to meet regulatory benchmark. The Commission said the exercise formed part of a broader effort to enforce quality of service obligation on operators amid persistent complaints from consumers over dropped core, slow data speed, and inconsistent network coverage. In the exciting world of sport, Nasarawa Amazon chairperson Uzaina Suleiman Nagogo has rewarded our players for their matchday 2 win in the Nigerian Women Football League Super 6 playoff against Bayelsa Queen. The Amazon beat the NWFL defending champions 2-1 in Port Harcourt yesterday. Nagogo congratulated the players and redeemed our promise of cash reward for every win in the tournament. The victory moved Nasarawa Amazon to the top of the playoff table with 6 points from 2 matches. Nasarawa Amazon will take on FC Robo Queens in the match day 3 fixture of the competition tomorrow, Wednesday. The winner of the competition will be crowned the 2025-2026 NWFL champions and will compete in the Waffle B Women's Champions League. Dear listeners, that's a wrap on the evening news from Bars 99.3 FM. Many thanks for listening. And do stay tuned as I bring you more interesting programs all lined up for your listening pleasure. My name is Bami Dupe Kolawole. Good evening to you once again.
Where your favorite artists play together.
We the best music.